On November 27th, Horizon Schools announced they would be closing their programs in less than 1 month, shutting their doors to more than 400 students.
Some of the information we gathered came to us in a fairly sudden fashion. That was our primary concern, and so I know we felt that we just had to act pretty quickly.
Dennis Kraft, enrollment manager of the Horizon program in Lincoln, said he regrets the closure.
A lot of students and a lot of parents were put through last-minute ordeals that we should never happen. We worked, I believe, pretty hard to put things in place for them. I'm sure it didn't satisfy everybody, but it was a huge concern of ours.
Students and families were informed that their education would continue online, but that still didn't reassure parents where their children would be attending school next semester.
They gave us 3 or 4 days notice saying your school's closing in 3 days because of what they would call parking issues, safety issues. We go, okay, it's not a problem with us. But evidently they didn't tell us what they were going to do or why.
They did warn us because they were telling us that if you don't follow these rules, we're going to have to close the building. So they did give us some warning, but to just close it automatic like that is kind of crazy.
According to the Horizon press release, traffic hazards were the primary reason the facility was closed.
This is insane. What about these kids? It's 400 kids, so. And the bigger kids, they can take a rational explanation, but the younger students, we can't expect them to understand all this stuff.
I didn't notice anything. It was just all of a sudden, okay, because of these stuff that's going wrong in the parking lot, we're closing down the school. It's like, I've never even seen issues with the parking and all that. It's like, what? Just made no sense.
Parent volunteers felt an online classroom wasn't the best place for their children to learn.
We've tried certain online programs already with our children as enrichment, and it's difficult, right? It's difficult to get them to focus, it's difficult to get them to understand. It was not something that I thought was really viable, especially at this age.
About 90 students from Horizon were able to continue their curriculum through a new study program parents are calling Placer County Study Group.
We began looking for ways to keep our students together and with their teachers. And the goal was, how do we get this happening 4 days a week? And we found a way to get our study groups together 4 days a week with all of our teachers in more of a kind of unified capacity. That's really where it came from.
With the help of parent volunteers, the Placer County study groups are able to continue giving their children a quality education. And by holding fundraisers like this rummage sale, they're able to help raise money for the new program.
What was amazing was just the community coming together as well as the teachers. The teachers and their dedication towards the kids was just phenomenal.
We have our curriculum and our teachers' salaries. Those things are funded through our sponsor charter. And then funds for the study groups specifically are on the same model as home study programs. So the parents together are renting facilities, in this case a facility, to meet and study together.
The most challenging part was the unknown, and families agree this has been a difficult journey, but they will continue to strive for an education that will best benefit their children.
We will move forward in a way that serves our students best.
Overall, it's been challenging, and it's much like real life. Things happen you can't control, and you learn to deal with them. Now, at least, we have some stability, at least hopefully for the rest of the year.
It's been an eye-opening experience for me, to be sure, and it's been beneficial.
Reporting for WCTV 19 with photographer Frankie Wenson, I'm Haley Martin.